All right, it has been a while, but welcome back. We got another video update. This I'm excited for it. This one's actually pretty cool. Like I feel like I covered a lot of ground, things I needed to do. Um, so on Facebook, I shared this not too long ago. Kind of the good guys in the game. I wanted to have every character just sort of have their own personality, um, and to like try to portray that through through their look, you know. So we have the old elemental as the kind of the guy in charge of everybody here. The player character, I try to keep kind of neutral, you know. So I don't want to really build like a whole like create your character system yet, but at least this way, like if you want to imagine you're playing as a lady, then you are, or if you play as a dude, then you can think you are. Like I feel like it's kind of right in the middle there. Yeah. So then this lightning character, I actually added. I don't have it here, but like purple eyelashes, so that it was a little more obviously female. This little green person here, kind of hang out in the trees and stuff. And yeah, so like a lot of these things, I kind of figured out. So I think how I want to do it. Like I don't know how this lightning person's village will work yet, but you know, I called it the valley in the clouds. So there will be like these peaks really high up in the mountain, and they're nestled in the valley. And I thought that fit well with lightning. With the short green person here, I think they'll all live inside of trees. So like we'll have these really big trees throughout the map with doors in front. You go in to go there. This old guy with the top hat, this cool guy here, they'll live kind of near lava and stuff, and they'll be in caves in the mountain. This person over here, this water person, I've also made a couple more tweaks to their appearance since this picture was saved. But I'm not sure how to do the water area yet. Like I still trying to figure that out. But we'll get there. We're close. Like it's kind of cool just like seeing like life be brought into the game. It's gonna help with a lot of other stuff. Yeah, so that's that. As far as like the actual game goes, things that are working, I've made a couple pretty significant things. I think there were things that I was getting caught up on. First of all, like music is added to the game and some sound effects, just real simple ones right now. And the music's not even great, but it's there. Let me turn it down so we don't get too loud when it starts here. But when the game starts, let's see if it's still playing. Yeah, and so it's not great music. I mean, it definitely needs some adjustments, and I gotta make it longer. It's on a loop. It's only like 40 seconds, so it'll start over. When you fire your spells, it'll make a sound there, and when you kill a guy, it makes a different sound. So you kind of get a couple things. I think I want to make a sound when you launch something too. Just add a little bit more weight to that, like spell casting, and then a song when we open a chest. Yeah, so there we go. That was the loop restarting for the song. And another really important update is just kind of like remember what we see here for a second and what we've done. So let's come up and kill this guy, and we'll kill this guy. We'll leave him there. And when we come back, those chests are still open. I can't reopen them. That was a big one. I've complained about it, I think, on a couple of videos. But I got it to work now. And so when I come back, the two guys I killed haven't spawned. But, so I've got these slimes. We can turn that off for now. On a 30-second timer. So the timer works. So he's there. So right now, just for testing, they were on a 30-second respawn timer. And that only checks when you reload a scene. So like if I decided to just step away and go do something, maybe I had to go do dishes or go eat or something, and then I come back, I'm not going to be swarmed with bad guys. But if I come back, it's into the scene, you know, since I've overlapped that 30 seconds, then he came back. Yeah, like that's pretty exciting for me. Like it was, things should persist as you leave, and the way the system is set up is it makes it really easy for me. Like I don't have to keep track of anything. Like at first I was gonna have to give each name, like, or each item, a unique ID, and then track that somewhere. But instead, so Unity won't let me put the same names in something. So this chest here, if I copy it and put it over there, they'll just name that chest 1. Like it's not chest with the same name. And each scene has to have its own unique name too. So I just kind of grab like the name of the scene and the name of the item and add them to a list when I interact with them. And then when I reload a scene, I look at all the things in the scene. So I look at all the chests, I look at all the enemies, and I compare them against that list. And if it exists in the list, I either open it or I don't spawn it. In the case of bad guys, if they are on the list and the time has elapsed, I will remove them from the list and let them spawn again. So yeah, those are the updates, kind of the big ones. The music's not super significant, but just getting music that I'm like able to make and add it to the game, and associate it with actions has been kind of cool. And honestly, just the bad guy respawning and this persistence here, like I really, ever since I took the break in like March or April or whenever it was, this has been what's been on my head. I've just been thinking, I need to solve this, I need to figure this thing out, and it's figured out. It's in a way that I never even have to think of it again. So yeah, I just feel like the rest should hopefully kind of come together soon enough. I think, let me see if I added it here. Oh no, this sounds off. So that's only one page. Yeah, so a little ping if there's like more to read on the sign. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, anyway, that's this update. I'm gonna keep working on it. I think next I want, like when you kill a bad guy, it will drop items like from a list. Like so I would give it a list of items it can drop with like a probability for each one. And then when you kill it, it may or may not drop something. It's like potions or whatever. Or maybe even just like heart or magic pieces to help refill. But yeah, until next time, and thanks again for following if you still are. Okay.